Good afternoon. We're back with more Marvel Snap. Beginning the day at rank 71 and 3 cubes. I climbed a little bit from the reset at 70 up to 71, testing out different decks. Today I'm going to be playing a Hawk deck, Dazzler Hawk. I played it only a little bit, just a couple of games after I built it, and want to see how it does. It's going to be weak to Leech. But every combo deck is at the moment. I don't want to just play the same deck that I played last season. At least not right away. I may have to later. We'll see. So with this deck, I want to fight for initiative and then use Arrow on the final turn, or take advantage of Dazzler, Ultron, possibly the Darkhawk, depending on what the location is. I don't have a turn 3 play here, so that's not great. This looks like a Thanos deck that's trying to make Nimrod work. Just go Darkhawk here, and if opponent doesn't take Murder World this turn, then Arrow turn 6 will win. So we're tied there. This is interesting. If I play Arrow to Fisk Tower and my opponent plays more than 6 power there, I lose. Otherwise, I'm okay. I think I'll go with this line. All good. Victory. It's probably trying to play Shang-Chi on the Darkhawk. No, it's Fisk Tower again. Well, don't really have a choice about where I'm going to play. Yeah. Either Darkhawk or Scorpion here. I think it's going to be Scorpion at this point. Good to get Arrow out of the way. So if I play Ultron at Fisk Tower, I can activate Dazzler. I don't know that that play is good enough to win, though. I think it should be Darkhawk to bar Sinister. Nah, my opponent's snapping. Probably means he just drew Mjolnir or something like that. I don't really like this location configuration for my deck. If I'd played Darkhawk to Var Sinister, could I have won with Arrow to Fisk Tower at the end? Probably not, because my opponent was going to play there this turn. Pretty bad starting hand. None of my 1, 2, or 3 drops are in the hand. Okay, there's one. Could really use Zabu here. Pretty slow start. Let's go Dazzler. And probably like Darkhawk and then Ultron at Stark Tower. Oh, Leech. The Fun Killer, which I will probably end up playing this season because you can't not hit.
All systems go.
Interesting. Of course. That was a waste of a cube. Leech is honestly killing my enthusiasm for the game. Why make cards with cool abilities at all if Leech is going to be in the prominent in the meta? Doesn't make sense.
Opponent stabbed.
Let's see what we can do on turn 6 here. Is Arrow any good? No. Go Ultron. This at least forces my opponent to play another card to Mojo World in addition to his Taskmaster. If he plays Taskmaster, he'll be at 15 there. He'll tie at Crimson Cosmos. I'll lose Eternity Range. Interesting. My other option would be like, it's not that good. Let me try this play. It's certainly unexpected. Magneto doesn't pull anything. So I think I win. Yep, all good. The unexpected Ultron wins it. Interesting. Okay, it's gonna be Mindscape. Unless it gets Reality Stoned. Please Reality Stone it. Thank you. So we filled that location. But he can move a card there and play something else on turn 6, so it doesn't really matter. Haven't gotten leeched, yay. At least not yet. Alright, what do we got?
Opponent snapped.
Something like Arrow. Well, I don't think I have a way to win this. Yeah, I don't think I have a way to win.
Escaped.
Guess I probably needed Shang-Chi there. Polaris on turn 6 would be very good. But I don't want to float the 3 mana here. Do have Sarah, so I don't think filling Mojo World's going to be a problem. There's Shang-Chi to take out the rescue, so this is looking pretty good. Unless he plays Leech here. Claw, okay. Yeah, I think this is the play. No, it wasn't. What was the play then? My other option was like Shang-Chi and Darkhawk, which would have been 10 power. That would have won if I played Shang-Chi mid and Darkhawk left. That would have won. This is why Leech is so good right now, because then you don't have to worry about cards like Magneto. That's not a good thing. We should have to worry about cards like Magneto. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I don't have any way to win Rickety Bridge. I'm gonna lose Sanctum Sanctorum.
Escaped.
Unless I had Polaris to pull the Sunspot away. But I can't stay in the game relying on drawing that. Zabu making an appearance. Wants to move something back. Probably Sunspot back to Morag.
Opponent snapped.
Is he about to Leech? This Rock Slide probably should have been Darkhawk. Because he's playing Thanos. So I can play Darkhawk and then I don't know what. I think Ultron is the play here. Interesting. So he can beat that if he can get at least 3 power to Morag. And then he also needs power to another location. Darkhawk is 14 power. Then I could add another 3. So I'd be plus 8, plus 11. Oh, okay. He didn't figure he could beat the Ultron play. Darkhawk should be pretty good here.
Opponent snapped.
Opponent's probably about to play Lockjaw. No? Well, Darkhawk will be a lot less good now that my opponent just drew all of his stones from the deck. And there's Leech. If I play Arrow and my opponent plays Blue Marvel, well, actually, Arrow's been leeched, so let's just go. Should be decent against Blue Marvel. Okay. So I'm getting beaten up by Thanos with this deck. Either leeched or magnetoed. Those are my losses. Of the time that I've been playing this game, this is the worst meta that I've seen. We've got a new card, Nimrod, that we can't even really try out because it just gets leeched all the time. It's a combo card. actually copying the dino there. This looks like Dazzler Ultron. I may need to draw Shang-Chi or Arrow to win, though. We'll see. There's Dino. So he plays Dino and something else. He's got to play 2 cards to Mojo World. Let's say I go up by 14 here. I do win Xandar. And if he doesn't play 2 cards to Mojo World, he loses. But then he loses Strange Academy if he does. We'll go to Showdown. Yeah, all good. Probably I could have snapped as well there. So no arrow play to Fisk Tower. Well, now it's possible, maybe. Well, yeah, I have initiative, so it's going to be possible. Okay, well, arrow should get the job done. Not gonna snap, I think it'll be too obvious since I moved his armor. Oh, he had the destroyer. So in that last game, the arrow play was very obvious, and that's why Destroyer went mid. Was there another play that would have won for me if I had predicted the Destroyer? I'm not sure. I'll have to look at that later. I need to do this, I think, so that Ultron there at the end of the game can activate Dazzler. there's nothing I could have done about that. So I do go up by 14 here, right? I think I do. If he has null, though, I lose. Yeah. Yep, it's just enough.
Victory.
Just go ahead and Shang-Chi. Since I do have Sarah, I could wait if he didn't draw Leech, but I know he's running it because it's Thanos and they all run Leech. So we'll just go ahead and Shang-Chi here and now. Give him some rocks. See maybe if Lockjaw will pull a rock now for us. That's fine. Okay. Well, okay. Could be worse. Ah, Leech. Wow, this does add power. I don't beat Blue Marvel there. If I don't beat Blue Marvel there, there's not that much point in playing anything there at all. So I could also go like Arrow. So I'd be up by 11 and up by 5. That's pretty good. Go with that for 2. Yeah, this keeps happening, so this is a clear weakness of the deck to Thanos, and since Thanos is the top of the meta, this deck is not going to be very good. Galactus again. Must we? Just I can do something about it. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that. No, I'm in pretty good shape, I think. I mean, he's clearly playing Galactus. He probably just didn't draw it. So now I'm going to reverse it to avoid vulnerability to Shang-Chi. Okay. This deck is weak to Thanos, and I wouldn't say this draw is particularly good, so... Probably have to take a look at improving the Thanos matchup somehow. Would Killmonger be good? Not on turn 6, it just gets leeched. Is this a Galactus deck? This is probably a bot, because he didn't choose to fill the raft. I'm gonna fill up New York just in case of Magneto. If this is Galactus, I'm gonna lose. Nope. Definitely a bot. Interesting. Could it be Agatha? Yep. Okay. That is impactful, given my hand. If I just play Arrow, I lose because I don't have 2 locations elsewhere. No, that doesn't do it. That doesn't do it. If he hadn't enchantressed my Korg, or my Zabu, I could have played Arrow and Rock Slide here, and I would have won. As it is, all my opponent has to do is play a small amount of power at Shuri's Lab to take that from me. So I wonder if my play should be like this. I want to try it. Alright, found the answer in the end. Would Ultron left have won? I would have added 8. And at 17, no, I would have lost. So this deck is decent when I'm not playing Thanos. It's bad against Thanos. It's Galactus again. I think. Maybe it isn't. What a terrible draw.
Face
Now I don't know what's going on. But this seems like a bot. I need to draw a cheap card that I can sacrifice to Vormir. Okay, there's one. But it'll have to be next turn. Or I could just Ultron mid and win Sanctum Sanctorum that way.
Opponent snapped.
Okay, so let's see. That's good, but then what else do I have? Ultron gets me +4, +4, +5 at Sakaar. No. Oh wait, no, I'm fine with the Ultron drones. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Bot.
Victory.
Alrighty, that seems like a good place to end for now. And as I've been saying in recent videos, the key to the laddering, the longer I play, the more it seems the key to laddering is just to break even against players or maybe grind out a small cube gain and then get your big gains against the bots. And that's certainly what happened in this video. Well, this deck is okay, but it's bad against Thanos, so I expect the more ranks I gain, the more I'm going to see Thanos, unfortunately. So I'll need to make an adjustment to change the Thanos matchup, which is hard to do given that the thing that makes Thanos very difficult for combo decks is Leech. And there's nothing you can really do about Leech. Maybe run Cosmo to play on the Lockjaw lane, so if Leech pops out of there, doesn't work, or at least doesn't give as much Leech value if he has to play it off the Cosmo. That might maybe the solution. Maybe drop Polaris and run Cosmo for the Lockjaw lane. Could be. Anyway, thank you for watching.